Hello. Welcome to day one of the challenge. And the first challenge was to find a spot where there wasn't a lot of dogs howling, a lot of cats and flies. I guess they're excited a bit about magic too. So, what is magic, right? What is it about magic that is something we're looking for, something we're seeking for, something that we are always hoping will show up, right? The truth is, magic isn't really just something you do. We do magic, yes, but we are magic. We are magic. We are also inviting magic. So that's what I would like to invite you to, challenge you to today, to notice when magic is showing up, when magic is required, and where you are already inviting magic into every area of your life. So let me just say something about what I notice when magic is present and what I notice when magic is not present. When magic is not present, you feel sometimes a little bored, you feel sometimes a little annoyed, you're actually fidgety sometimes. In those moments, today especially, invite magic, ask for it, show me the magic. Use those words. That's number one step in the 7 steps to flawless communication. But right after you ask it, right, see what shows up. It's that second, that millisecond, right after you ask for it. For me, I'll tell you how it is for me. There's like a silence, a space that gets created. I used to live in New York, for example. I used to ask for that. And in a city like New York, 10 million people, right, I would hear silence. There'd be a pocket of silence, right? So what I'm inviting you to is to notice when those pockets of silence show up, resounding with their loudness, but silent in their beauty, you know? So ask for the magic and notice what shows up in the millisecond after you ask for it. Universe, show me the magic today. And notice that space, that breath you take. And instead of filling that up with a thought or with a, oh, I'm not doing it, I'm not being it, just wait a second and look at expanding that, right? You know when magic is present. When do you know when it's present? Even in films, you see the sort of sparkle in someone's eyes, right? What is that sparkle for you? We're talking today about people, right? 7 steps to flawless communication with people. So what is the magic that you can invite today with people that would make this more magical, right? So try that, be that, see what happens. And please share it with us on the chat, on the thread for this particular video, for this particular challenge. Write down or show a picture or send a picture of even your eyes, that sparkle, that moment when you were willing and when you were able to not go immediately into conclusion or to form and structure, right? When you were able to actually perceive the silence, the loudness of the silence. Be the challenge. Looking forward to all of the ways in which you can be the magic today, invite the magic today, especially where it's not present, right? That's the fun part. That's the challenging part, right? Where it's not present. When you're with somebody and then yeah, maybe they're talking about something that doesn't even interest you. Or maybe you're with someone who has got so many barriers up. Or maybe you're with family, as I am on this vacation, right? Invite that space, that silence, that magic into your interactions with people today. See what shows up. And there's no failing. You can't fail at this, right? It's actually beginning to exercise that muscle. Because this is all about flawless communication. And that starts with you. So this is something you do with you and you, whether or not anyone else recognizes it. And also notice where you've done that in the past, where you have been that magic, right? Send a picture, send a phrase, send a right? And ask us for some support with that. We'll be willing to contribute to you in the magic. If you have a song that shows that for you, I have my favorite song. I'm going to post the lyrics here at some point on Magic, which is by Stevie Wonder. And it starts off, if it's magic, then why can't it be everlasting? Like the sun that always shines, like the poems in this rhyme. If it's pleasing, then why can't it be you? Looking forward so much. And we've got some prizes for you today for the challenge. Thanks so much for joining. Bye.